I need to get ready for the new day. I won. My hair is all tangled after sleep. Where is my brush? I... Which side should I start from? All ready. I should go and see what the others are up to. This aquatic... I wonder if those fish...
Good morning, Carla. I was just about to go see you.
Hey, Mrs. B. What's going on?
Oh dear, I have suspicions about Portia that I wanted to share with you. Just to make sure they aren't an old lady's delusions.
Of course. What's been bothering you?
I vaguely remember that Portia had threatened the Admiral before his assault.
Yes. The Admiral wanted to leave the island and Portia forbade him.
But isn't that odd? She wanted everyone to stay after the 2 accidents. And what about the earring? You found it right where the Admiral was attacked.
It still doesn't prove that Portia is a cold-blooded killer.
No, but it sure puts her in a tight spot.
Where are you going with this?
She's been acting unusually cold since you arrived on the island. I don't want to be a worrywart, but what if Portia's the one behind all this?
But what would be her motive to poison Ruben?
Well, he pulled through, didn't he? So maybe murder wasn't intended.
Ruben survived only because of the miraculous.
She might have known how it would play out.
Fine. It's a possibility. But do you know anything about Project Genetica?
Genetica? No, dear. Ruben keeps it real quiet when it comes to his work. But he had a group of people working on Esperanza up until a month ago.
Do you know why they left Esperanza?
Your guess is as good as mine, but it's probably because they finished their research. But how is Portia related to all this?
I'm not sure she is. But if you think Portia is a threat, we can look into it.
Would you search Portia's room, dear? I'll try to stall her downstairs.
It's a plan.
Carla, good timing. I've determined Freddy's time of death. He must have drowned in that well on Saturday night, around midnight.
Whereas Q was last seen leaving to the jungle on Sunday.
Exactly. I don't think Q killed anyone. Will you help me convince the Admiral?
Of course. We'll need every vote of confidence.
Thanks. Let's head to the parlor. I think the Admiral is there.
I'll search Portia's room after we speak with the Admiral. Admiral, we've got new information to acquit Q.
And what's that?
We examined Freddy's body, and it's clear he drowned on Saturday night.
And Q only just left to the jungle Sunday morning. The timing's wrong.
Well spotted. In fact, I did some digging myself, and your conclusion seems fair.
Does that mean Q is free to go?
Indeed, but he remains a suspect just like any of you.
That's great. I'll go tell him the news.
No need. I'll handle it myself. I owe him as much. On a different note, I've remembered something about those binoculars. That particular model is used in the field along with sniper rifles.
Do you mean that someone's brought a gun here?
Yes, I believe there's a sniper rifle hidden somewhere on the island. Carla, we must find it before the killer takes the shot.
I bet it's hidden in the jungle or somewhere else more secluded.
That's likely. I'd also plant the gun further away so that it couldn't be traced to me.
Well, where should we look then?
I have limited knowledge of the island, but Ruben must know all the nooks and crannies.
Then I'll talk to him. But there's something else I need to check first.
Of course there is. I trust you'll update me on any new leads.
Sure thing.
That took a while. I need to hurry and investigate Portia's room. If there's any classified information here, it's gotta be on Portia's laptop. Portia? Damn! The desktop is locked. I need to get my hands on the USB key. Could Portia have left the USB? The ballerina is missing its top part. I'm in. Let's see what secrets Portia is hiding in here. I should start by checking the file folder first. It doesn't look very important. It doesn't look. It doesn't look very important. What is this?
No way. What the hell is going on? I don't get it. Why is Portia stalking me? That's it. I'm toast.
Carla, what the hell are you doing in here?
Well, I could ask you the same.
Okay, fine. I'm here to dig up dirt on Portia and prove to Ruben she's a serpent. Just seeing her makes my skin crawl. But what are you up to here, Missy?
Still trying to figure out why Ruben chose to invite me, of all people.
Ain't that the real mystery to solve?
Look, we're both caught red-handed here. So why don't we work together for a change?
What are you suggesting?
For starters, let's keep this encounter between us. We were never here, okay?
Fine by me.
Great. I guess I'll see you later.
That's a... Huh? Did I just get a text message? The brain model is missing a piece. That's it! I should take this to Ruben at the lighthouse. Huh. Is Ruben... Ma... Mrs. Bird... Mrs. Bird is an angel. The jungle looks dense. Boarded up. I guess...
Ah, there you are, Carla.
Yeah, I was hoping we could talk about some new developments.
First things first. Have you brought the circuit board? Yes, that's exactly the one I needed for my machine.
What are you building here?
Well, I've built a self-sustainable machine to power up the spotlight. The idea is to send out an SOS using the light from up here.
Is anyone going to actually see it?
I hope there'll be some supply ships passing by, though it's rare. But at least it's something to give us hope.
Listen, Ruben, I'd like you to explain something to me.
Sure, hit me. As long as you don't mind me carrying on working here.
No problem. So, I found images of myself on Portia's laptop. Did you know she was collecting data on me?
To be fair, I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm a bit shocked myself. But Portia can be very protective at times.
This isn't healthy.
I'm not arguing that it is. Damn it, I've lost my pliers. Help me look for them, please.
Now you're just avoiding the conversation.
Carla, I'll gladly answer your questions. I just need the pliers to finish the machine.
Okay, I'll help. But we're not done here.
I can dip something into the paint.
Did you find them, Carla?
The pliers were right under our noses.
Ah, could you pass them over?
I'm just worried that Portia might be the one at the root of our problems. We found her earring right after the Admiral was assaulted. In his room.
That's impossible. I'm sure she was in my suite at the time.
Are you certain about that? You were on your deathbed and barely holding on.
Maybe so, but I was conscious enough to see her taking care of me.
Fine. If you think Portia's innocent, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. There's something else. I overheard your conversation with the Admiral yesterday.
What conversation?
About a secret project you've been working on.
I'm not sure I follow.
Then take a look at this file I pulled from the boat wreckage.
This? Oh, God.
Why are you keeping this project a secret?
Because it'd be deadly in the wrong hands. The world is far from ready, Carla.
Ready for what? What have you created?
It's a gene modifier to enhance human body cells. I can't let you in on the details. It's far too dangerous.
Is that why you invited us to the island?
Carla, people are probably getting killed over the project. I won't risk your life, too.
The truth will come out at some point, you know.
I'll face the consequences head on. But I'm asking you to trust me. I have a plan, Carla. But if we don't get the spotlight working soon, it may be in vain.
You're a stubborn old man.
Now, there's an electrical panel I set up downstairs. Can you turn that on, please?
Okay. The mansion looks really tiny from up here.
It doesn't have enough power. It doesn't have enough power. It doesn't have enough power.
Nearly done with the setup here.
The power switched on too.
Let there be light. And now, our wait begins. I hadn't solved a problem in a while, but now I'm feeling less hopeless about our situation. Thanks for helping me out here, Carla. What are you planning to do now?
Well, the Admiral believes someone has brought a sniper rifle to the island. It's a hunch, but I'd like to investigate it. Are there any secret spaces on the island?
A sniper? Carla, you have to fall back if it gets dangerous.
I promise. Just give me something here, Ruben.
I mean, the abandoned house could be a good hiding spot. We don't know much of its real infrastructure.
Right. I'll go check it out then.
Be careful, please.
It's not working. Not sure what I expect. Now, where could someone hide a sniper rifle? A pile of old garbage. Nothing of interest. Boarded up windows. Seems about... A pile of old garbage. Boarded up window. Boarded up window. A stove? Nothing fancy. A stove? Someone must have... A stove. It's locked. It's missing something. No good. I think it's broken. Maybe I can fix it.
I need to unlock both. I need to.
That'll do. Let's see what's down there. It's really dark down here. It's empty. I should look for some oil around here. The wick is too short. I need to pull it out more. Everything is ready. Let's light it up. I need to use flint and steel to light it.
Whoa! That bat appeared out of nowhere.
Wait, there's another door at the back. I wonder what's behind it. Night. 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 Nice. And it's locked. I'm not even surprised. Some pieces are missing. Are they related to the lock? I'd better grab a photo. Ruben led me here. Maybe he knows something about these shapes too. Ruben, good thing you're still here.
Just making sure the light will stay on after I leave. What's going on? Did you find anything?
I found a secret tunnel in the abandoned house. But there were some old missing pieces from a lock on a door down in the tunnel. I think I need them to unlock it. One piece had a skull on it, and the other had a tree.
I won't be of any help, but Mrs. Bird might. She's always finding old, unusual bits and pieces around the island. You should go and ask her. She's probably back in the mansion.
Will do. Thanks.
Boarded up. This has probably been. This has. I could ask if they've seen Mrs. Bird. Seems like. Has either of you seen Mrs. Bird around?
Not me.
She's been dusting the club room, I think.
Great. Thanks. Mrs. B, we need to talk.
Have you found something on Portia?
Nothing that would suggest she's the murderer.
Oh, maybe I was just being paranoid. Is that why you came to see me?
Not exactly. Do you know about the abandoned tunnels on Esperanza?
Tunnels? This is the first I've heard of them.
It seemed like they must have been mined for resources years ago.
I wouldn't know anything about it. Why are you asking, love?
Take a look at this photo, Mrs. Bird. Do these shapes look familiar?
Actually, they do. Where was this photo taken?
At the end of that abandoned tunnel. I believe these shapes may unlock the door there.
May I have a closer look?
Of course.
I think I remember now. Ruben built this mansion on some dilapidated ruins from centuries ago. When I first arrived in Esperanza, there was still a few antique pieces left behind.
Who had left the antiques here?
Oh, I reckon Esperanza used to be a smuggling port for pirates. In any case, your photo reminds me of a few antiques I found before. We donated most of them to museums, but kept a few as decorations for the mansion.
Really? Where are they now?
If my memory serves me right, I put them in the cave and forest suites. One was Freddy's room, and Janet staying in the forest suite in the garden.
Any chance you have a spare key?
Afraid not, dear. You'll have to find Janet and ask her.
Okay. I hope the antiques are still in those rooms.
Care to join me for a snack, partner?
Actually, I need to speak to Janet. Have you seen her?
Why? You two planning something?
She could really help me with the lead right now. That's all.
Throw me a bone here, Carla. Nobody's telling me anything.
Please, just tell me if you've seen her.
Yeah, she's out in the garden.
Thanks. I could search Freddy's room first, or go talk to Janet.
Ah, Miss Page. Why am I not surprised to see you here?
What are you doing in Freddy's room?
Simply conducting a thorough search in case we'd missed something. And yourself?
I'm looking for an antique with a skull on it.
An antique with a skull on it. How is that relevant?
Long story short, I've discovered a secret tunnel underneath the ruins. The pieces may help to unlock the door on the far side of it.
A secret tunnel? Does Ruben know of it?
Well, he said that the abandoned house was a good hiding spot, so I went there.
And managed to discover a hidden passage? Unbelievable, Miss Page. Could the tunnel lead us to the sniper rifle?
I can only hope that this will bear fruit. It's the only lead I have.
You have a good nose for it, Miss Page. So just follow your instincts.
Do you mind helping me find the skull piece?
Let's give it a try.
Got it. I hope the other antique is still in Janet's room.
I'll dig around for more evidence. Be careful, Carla.
Hopefully, Janet is still in the garden and willing to talk. Hey, Janet. Could you let me into your room for a minute?
Oh, I'd love to let myself in too, but the damn key is missing.
Could you have dropped it somewhere?
Maybe, maybe not. But I've already looked everywhere.
When was the last time you had the key?
I definitely had it earlier this morning when I was in the wine cellar.
What were you doing in the wine cellar?
Isn't it obvious? With everything that's been going on lately. Hold on. Why do you need to get into my room?
Honestly, there's an important piece with a tree on it I need to find there.
Right. Well, that's not happening without a key.
Why don't I double-check the wine cellar? A second pair of eyes always helps.
That'd be great, Carla. I'll take another look near my suite.
Mind.
That's the key. I should tell Janet the good news. I found the key to your forest suite, Janet.
That's a relief. Be my guest and unlock the door then. It's the one behind me?
Your suite is fantastic.
It has a calming effect, doesn't it?
Janet, is this yours?
This thing? I've never seen it before, Carla.
I'm sure whoever attacked the Admiral was wearing this.
What?
I found the same fabric at the crime scene. Clearly, it was ripped out of this coat.
No. I'll prove it's not mine. See? I can barely move in this. The coat isn't mine, Carla.
Any idea how it ended up in your room?
How should I know? I've been locked out of my room all day?
Has Jax been in your room recently?
Yeah, but I would have noticed that trench coat. Are you really blaming Jax?
Please, Janet. If you know anything, even if it does incriminate Jax.
I don't, okay? We're going through a rough patch, but Jack's trainer is no murderer.
Okay, well, we won't solve this in a second.
I'll figure out whose coat this is later.
I'd better grab a photo of the coat.
Right then. The tree piece you came here for? Do you know where it is?
No idea.
But it should be somewhere in here. I'll look around. A beautiful wall painting. found it! I'll be out of your hair now.
Carla, before you go, tell me you believe that coat isn't mine?
Of course. I doubt you'd leave evidence lying around like this.
That's a weight off my shoulders. Thanks.
Just be careful, Janet, with your key and everything else.
I have both pieces now. Time to head back to the tunnel. A be- Will the rain ever stop? A beautiful Ni- nice and bright. Now the same for the tree piece. It doesn't seem quite right. Maybe I can rotate them. I think that did it. I can open the door. Finally! I can see what's behind this door. What a cavern! I'd say this used to be a smuggler's hideout. Seems like the perfect place to hide a weapon. I should look around. How many years has... How many... How many... Is that a rope? Was someone down here before? How many... How many... How many years has this stuff been here? It's too dark in there. I need some light. I need to break it somehow. Stop! Who are you?
Carla, wake up. Are you okay? You had me scared to death there, Carla.
I'm alive, but my vision is a bit blurry. I think I took a hard fall.
What happened here, Ms. Page?
While I was looking around, I saw a dark figure watching me from the cave opening above. I decided to go after them, and then everything went black. The next thing I see is you too. How come you knew where I was?
Well, where you were going was no secret, Ms. Page.
After Sam came and told me you'd gone to the tunnel, we knew exactly where to look for you.
The dark figure you mentioned, did you see their face? I believe they could have been our culprit.
I didn't, unfortunately. The last thing I remember is climbing that rope and hitting the ground.
Did the rope just snap?
It seemed like that person was carrying a knife, so they might have cut the rope.
If that's the case, finding that knife could lead us to the culprit.
Let's inspect the rope so we know for certain. It's right over there. I need to check the snapped part of the rope. Oh, looks like the rope was actually cut. I need to take a photo of it. It's a clean cut. Someone definitely wanted me to fall to my death, or at least get seriously injured.
If I was the culprit and someone was breathing down my neck, I'd try to get rid of them too. Maybe you found something they didn't want you to find.
I'm not sure. There's no sniper rifle here, but I did find this bullet.
A bullet. Let me have a look. This is definitely a round from a sniper rifle. It looks too modern to be part of the old wreckage.
Where does that lead us, Samuel?
Depending on the rifle, it could have been fired from any distance, but there isn't time to comb the entire island. We need to narrow down our search. Perhaps this cavern holds more clues.
Yeah, let's take another look around.
Carla, you shouldn't. You've just suffered a head trauma. I'd like Catherine to examine you.
I'm fine, really. I can help you find more evidence.
Please, Carla, listen to me. If anything bad were to happen to you, the guilt would cripple me.
All right, all right. I'll take a breather.
Thank you. I'll text Catherine to meet you in the dining hall. Samuel and I will get on the culprit's trail ourselves. You've helped a great deal already.
Well, I'd better get going back to the mansion. I'm lucky. A bit dizzy, but nothing I can't handle. A beautiful, a beautiful, a true. A beautiful. A tree. Seems like you.
Carla, are you okay? Ruben texted me saying there was an emergency.
There is no emergency. I just gave my head a bit of a knock. I'm fine.
Aha. It would be so unlike Ruben to overreact. It's best if I examine you anyway. The only problem is I can't find my pen light. I must have left it somewhere around here when I was looking after Q. I know you're not feeling your best right now, but maybe you could help me look for it?
Of course.
Thank you. Just don't overexert yourself, Carla.
I need to collect all the fruit.
found it.
Great. Pass it over and we can start the examination. The nervous system doesn't seem to be damaged.
That's a relief.
How dare you!
What's all that ruckus?
Stop lying. I know you love him, Portia.
Ha! Look who's shown their teeth. No wonder Ruben never replied to your desperate letter. You little rat!
Should we interfere?
I can't just stand by and let that escalate.
Please, break it up, you two.
Mind your own damn business.
Carla, it's not what you think.
Well, I definitely saw you slap Portia.
She got what she deserved. I won't let her disrespect me anymore.
Respect is earned, not given. And Janet's just an irrational child making stupid decisions.
Portia, would you just shut up, please? You're not helping.
And here I was, thinking you were on my side.
Can someone just explain how this started?
Jax found a scrapbook in her room full of photos of Ruben and his schedule.
Aha! So it's Traynor who's been snooping around.
What's so weird about the schedule, Janet? Portia is Ruben's assistant.
There are detailed notes on Ruben's toothbrushing habits and other disturbing stuff. What if Ruben didn't follow this control freak schedule? God knows what she'd do.
Janet, it's not that bad. Rather obsessive, sure, but not suspicious.
Are you kidding me? Is Portia manipulating everyone now?
At least I haven't been feeding my boyfriend false hope.
Leave Jax out of this.
Hey, hey! We can't keep going at each other's throats.
And you just keep on taking Portia's side, huh? I thought we had each other's back, Carla. I guess I was wrong.
Good riddance. Now why don't you get back to Catherine?
Gladly. Seems... I can get on...
Ah, Carla. Kat was just reassuring me about your health. What was that commotion in the foyer?
Just a misunderstanding between Portia and Janet. Nothing to worry about, Ruben.
Oh, is that all there is to the story?
Absolutely. Did you find anything else in the cavern?
We've figured out where your dark figure might have escaped to.
That hole in the wall must lead to the secluded beach, not too far from the docks.
Oh, I haven't searched the beaches yet. What's out there?
Flotsam jetsam. Sometimes Q finds a stranded ocean creature to help.
So the tide might have washed away any evidence, too.
What are we expecting to find there, anyway?
Anything that could help us identify the culprit.
That's wishful thinking, to say the least.
Why don't we head down and find out?
Sure. Meet us at the docks, Carla.
Such luck.
There. The secluded beach is up ahead.
It's getting late. Soon it'll be too dark to find any clues.
Nah. I think we can search the beach before it gets dark.
The sun sets quickly in this part of the world, Miss Page, and I don't want to risk missing any key evidence.
Agreed. Carla, there should be an LED light in the boathouse. Could you find it, please? In the meantime, I'll head back to the mansion for some batteries.
An LED light. Okay, I'll get it.
And I'll keep watch out here.
I guess.
Sheesh, it actually got dark.
Nope. Nothing important here.
Whoa. You were right about it getting dark, Admiral.
It's all about observing and understanding your environment, Miss Page.
We're lucky to have someone with military training on our side.
And a sharp-eyed journalist. Did you find the LED light?
I did.
Great. Pass it to me. I've got the batteries. All right. Let's scour that beach now. Can you see the cave opening?
I think I see a cave opening. Barely. But yes, it's a bit high, but I think it's the same place.
Obviously, nobody could reach it without equipment.
We had some climbing gear stored in the greenhouse, actually.
Right now, we should have a look around here.
Maybe we can find something that was left behind by the culprit.
Agreed. Just give me a moment to set up the light. Much better, right? Let's look around to see if we can find anything.
S.W. Samuel Wilkinson?
Did you find something, Carla?
Nope.
This place is a dead end.
Ruben, what's that on your hand?
What the heck?
That rash doesn't look good, Ruben. What is it?
Are you allergic to anything on this island, Ruben?
Yes, but I normally get itchy or burning skin. There are no sensations here.
This doesn't look good. You should ask Dr. Cat to take a look at it.
I agree with Miss Page, and I don't want to see another dead body around here. If anything happens...
I understand your concerns. I'm texting Catherine right now.
So, Admiral, any theories about the culprit's identity?
Well, it sure takes strength to scale those cliffs. I'd say whoever it was had training.
You mean, like in a military boot camp?
Could be. But the only two who had military training on this island are Lucas and me. Unfortunately, he is dead, and I'm the one left chasing this goddamn murderer.
Right. Moving forward, we should all be extra careful.
It's settled. I'm heading out to see Cat now. Sam, could you check if my climbing gear was used?
Read my mind.
I'd like to hear Dr. Cat's thoughts on the rash, if you don't mind.
Not at all. Come along, Carla.
Wait, I could search the Admiral's room for clues about the knife.
Why did you stop, Carla? Are you still coming along to Cat's suite?
I just need to check on a potential lead. Go ahead, I'll catch up.
All right, then. We'll be at the Starship suite.
Did the knife sink with the boat and wash ashore? Or did the Admiral take it with him beforehand? If so, there should be a matching sheath somewhere in his suite. Remind... I bet... Let's see if the knife fits. It's a perfect fit. Damn it! I'd really hoped I could trust the Admiral. But now? Calm down, Carla. One thing at a time. Let's find out if Dr. Cat has diagnosed Ruben first.
Miss Page? Aren't you supposed to be with Ruben?
Yes, well, something else came up.
And how would you explain why you were in my room?
I was passing by and heard a noise from the castle suite, so I went in to investigate.
Characteristically reckless of you. So what was it?
Just a lemur, actually. Must have climbed in through the window.
Don't take me for a fool, Miss Page. It's clear you're withholding information from me. Need I remind you, that's a violation of federal law.
Of course not. If I knew something, I'd tell you.
Carla, I trust you to tell me the truth, but don't push it. And please tell Ruben that the culprit must have used their own climbing gear. I'll devise a plan to track the killer, given some time to think. Alone.
Got it. I'll be on my way. Is the Admiral on to me? Maybe that wasn't the best time to snoop. But what's done is done. I should carry on and check up on Ruben. A sap?
Ah, Carla. Any news on that lead you pursued?
Nothing solid yet. But I guess you've examined the rash already?
Well, it's definitely abnormal in its shape and the way it's spreading.
Does that mean it's life-threatening?
Oh no, it's nothing critical. It's just an odd pattern I've never seen before.
Could it be a reaction to the venom?
Perhaps, but we need to research it further to be sure.
We could run some tests in my workshop. I have all the equipment and tools we could need.
What tests are you planning to run?
We'll sample the bacteria from the rash tissue.
And we can culture and examine the infected cells.
I'm no biologist, but don't cells take ages to grow?
Indeed, but I have a device, a cell growth accelerator. We'll have the results in no time.
Do you use the device in your genetic studies?
No. It helps me study a variety of things in microbiology. It's just...
I hate to interrupt an educational moment, but I'd like a word with Ruben, in private.
Carla, let's meet in the workshop. If you get there first, could you please look for a petri dish?
Sure, will do.
That's grand. Carla, we'll join you soon.
Plenty of materials on SpaceX. Is that? How does that? She does keep. These. Those up? Mrs. Bird is an angel. Mrs. My... I need another battery to power the plasma ball. Oh, you're both here already. Didn't see you.
We just came in. Since you were really into your search, we decided not to disturb you. Did you manage to find the Petri dish? Ruben already started the preparations.
Yes, got it right here. Do you need anything else set up?
Just giving the cell accelerator a little tweak, and we're good to go.
Carla, could you sample the tissue? It could be a great learning experience.
Oh, I guess I could give it a try.
Just brush the rash with a cotton swab and dip it into the medium in the Petri dish.
Cotton swab, Petri dish, got it. Next, I need to open the Petri dish and pour the nutrient medium into it.
You handled that well, Carla. Ever thought of becoming a scientist yourself?
It'd definitely be interesting to dabble in science.
If we ever get off this island, I could get you a spot at a research center.
Oh, I'll give it some thought.
All right. I'll let the accelerator work its magic now. It might take an hour or so.
I guess we're going to be here a while.
The cells are almost ready.
You bastard!
Jackson, what's the...
Are you crazy, Jax?
Maybe. Why else would I mistake this traitor for a friend?
We are friends.
So why didn't you tell me that you love Janet? Yeah, that's what I thought.
As much as I hate prying into your affairs, Ruben, this worries me. What's going on?
Well, you heard the men. I just don't understand how Jax found out.
I should have told you before, but Portia and Janet were fighting about a love letter earlier. The letter Janet had sent you?
My guess is that Portia told Jax all about it.
I suppose I deserve the fallout.
Why would you even think that?
I could have stopped this from escalating, but I kept leading Janet on. Now, I'll lose them both. And it's my fault.
But do you actually love Janet?
I do, but she's dating Jax, and I'd hate to be the homewrecker.
Do you have feelings for Portia too? She clearly holds a torch for you.
I'm aware, but Portia's like family to me. There's just no spark between us.
The way I see it, you should settle things with Jax first. He's your best friend, right?
Damn right. And I owe him a proper explanation.
Hold your horses, Ruben. We need to finish examining the rash.
Right. Just give me a moment to focus.
The cells should have grown by now, Carla. Could you get the petri dish out of the accelerator?
The petri dish should be in the accelerator.
Carla, could you take a look too? It would be nice to have a second opinion.
I need to find these cells. I need to find these cells. I need to find these cells. I need to find these cells.
I'm no expert, but those cells look infected to me.
Well spotted. There are traces of venom on them, and so on Ruben's hand. As I didn't find any punctures, the culprit must have applied the poison differently.
Someone could have sprayed the poison without even touching Ruben.
Indeed. A perfume bottle or a gardening spray could have been used.
I hate to suggest this, but Portia has a sharp eye and keeps tabs on all the guests. Maybe she noticed something odd before you collapsed at dinner.
Maybe. Portia never bought the whole Lucas's death was an accident theory anyway. She might actually help us narrow down the list of suspects.
You want us to question her?
No, I'll deal with it. We have some unresolved feelings to discuss anyway.
All right, let's get some sleep, Carla.
Please get us up to speed tomorrow, Ruben.
Promise.
Tidy. We'll have to. You did. We're all. The mansion looked. Those appetite. Time to catch up on sleep then. There's